Hello and welcome, Pauleh here, Warsword Conquest, a mod for Mount & Blade Warband. Now, we have taken most of the territories along this coast bordering the Empire lands. Now we need to continue the push. You can clearly see the goal here is to wipe out Bretonnia, and we're going to continue towards that goal. I have the armies of chaos behind me, supporting me, which is good. Now we're going to make our way to Castle Otosis, whatever the place is called. We're going to go take it, we're going to go capture it. We're going to storm the walls, we are going to kill everyone inside, and yes, we move on to the next after that. And I mean, I have literally everyone here, which is pretty fantastic. And we've got two ladders here, so hopefully we can get up. Better if I went up. We have a few weak troops mixed into the bunch, like these guys. But whatever. These guys must be thinking, wow, these chaos are so easy to kill, and all of a sudden, it's like, Cult Tyrant suddenly appears, hacking and slashing away at the enemy. I want to get up here, I want to go ahead and kill these guys just to take off some of the arrows that are coming down. We killed him, we're moving towards the stairs, good. And we'll keep moving along. Well, no. We can just clear enough room to push down. Well, just like that. Just like that. There we go, and we already made it to the bottom of the stairs here. And if I clear this lock, we should be able to flood out down here. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Keep going. Looks like it's mostly archers now and lower rank troops, which should be easy to defeat. I'm just get behind these guys, cut up as many as I can, trying to preserve the lives of my troops, so we can move on sooner rather than later. Keep up the pace. Down they all go. We good? We're good. So what's left? They're archers. I hope so. They're gonna die very quick. There we go. Go up there, kill the coward that hides. And with this, we're now ready to move on. So yeah, I will have to do a pretty major reclamation job once we're done with Bretonnia because of night goblins and Araby pushing into our land, but I'm confident we'll be able to take it all back. No issues. There we go. The warlord not messing around. I got spots for just under 100 troops. I'm pretty well going to recruit randomly though, just to get as many as I can from this list, although I will look for some of the chaos troops, all of the monsters like the Heralds of Khorne, the Ogres, I get them. Mummy Kings like the Elite of the Elite. Anyone that will be good cavalry for me. And I do look for chaos as always. Whenever there's like a one which is a good enough rank like the Knights and so on, they can immediately just join us. The Chosen of course, must have. And after I got all these, it's like, well, there's still so many left. In fact, there's probably enough left just to fill out the entirety of my warband. So that's what we'll do. I still feel I should make a macro for this. It's a bit ridiculous. Surely there's an easier way to do it. If anyone knows of an easy way, please tweet me. Twitter.com/iPauleh. Give me that tip. Anyway, just going to recruit these up quickly here. And then we can move on. Now, this is why I never really did this, because it's a pain in the ass to try and get like defenders into a castle. Make sure you've got enough that it's not a waste. Have too few, it'll get attacked anyway. Give too many, you lose out on troops that you need to survive out in the open, so it's a balancing act. But to be honest, this is, it's not all that bad. Especially if it means we get to take the territory and we can move on, because we've been stuck in stalemate for so long in limbo, having to do the same fights over and over, not really getting anywhere, and now we're pushing on. Okay, now to dump all those troops back into here. Give them the Heralds of Khorne first, the Chaos Trolls, the Rat Ogres, basically just some hard-hitting troops that if Bretonnia or any other faction decide to come fight this place, they have a chance of keeping the enemy at bay. Or if I join in and there's not many defenders, at least having those monsters should incur massive fatalities for the enemy, so that's why we do it. So I basically want to give 100 people to this place, just to ensure that we keep it. I'm giving some pretty decent troops as well. I feel it's important to do that. Give them whatever they need to survive. Although I totally wouldn't mind it if I just had everyone. If I could just click once and be done with this. Like, why doesn't shift clicking work? Still though, a little bit of work and another castle has fallen. There we go, I just gave him a whole bunch of marauders. That'll do, that'll do. There we go, I think we're good. So now we can move on, and I'm thinking we go for Musilian. Just looking at their remaining territories, apart from Mickelsdorf, they really don't have that much. Though I do have to be careful of the factions coming over, being a pain. This looks like an annoying one, but pretty simple enough. Big enough ladder, big enough gap at the top, we should all just be able to flood up there. Yeah, we can clear the first wave. First lot of defenders. Anyway, I'm just going to clear the battlements, make sure we're not getting hit by arrows. Don't want them getting those sneaky kills, which they're already doing. This side is clear. Okay, we've got people going that side to clear them. That's fine. Move along here quickly. Take everyone out. Down they all go. Splendid. Come on, get down here, boys. We cleared already? Almost. We literally have all of our troops here, the enemy stands no chance. Very well done. You're not going anywhere, you're my prisoner now. Ooh, could we try and convince him to join me? I kinda wanna do that. No, didn't want to. He'll be my prisoner. Oh well, we tried. That would have been cool if we could have got him, but doesn't matter. I swear these all have the same troops, the same exact troops every time. It's weird. A playthrough as Dark Elves is going to be fun. They just look cool, all their gear. Get a repeater crossbow. Yeah. We'll have to try that. We'll have to try that. See, someone like the Dark Elves, I feel like they would only use their own troops, you know what I mean? They wouldn't use anyone else. Could be wrong. I have no control once the game gets going though and everyone starts switching sides, or, you know, people, the different lords join different factions. It makes sense for Chaos to use basically anyone they can get their hands on though. My Witch Hunter series, well, I say Witch Hunter, it's more like an Empire playthrough. I'm kind of like easing it up a little bit. And taking a few different people, but only to defend buildings, and even then I'm not taking like Chaos or anyone like that. So this is done. Oh, this was a city, wasn't it? So we can stock up on things we need. We desperately need food. Probably help if I had more spaces, but oh well. So we want to give them more troops. Who are we giving? Not giving them, that's for sure. Not giving my Pirate Ogre. Could give them, yeah. Let's go ahead and start giving them some of these people, some of the Wood Elves we got, and the Shadow Lords, Glade Guards, the Cold One Riders. Yeah, let's do that. Anyone else? Anyone else that needs an upgrade? Basically everyone's gonna go in, but I like to put my stronger troops near the top. Oh my god, the Dark Elves just look so cool. Like, armor's so slick. And again, it makes me want to get back and play Return of Reckoning. We've had another look. I feel like this butler's been with me for a while, just not dropping him for whatever reason. There we go, I think that's more than enough people I need. Okay, but we'll visit the tavern and we'll recruit a couple of people. That's how we do it. Demon Horde. Nice. Yeah, just quickly check, because I did see Araby try and cross over that bridge before we went from Massilian. But yeah, territory is swapping fast. It's going fast. Wait, it's already under siege? Did I not put enough people in here? Oh, I didn't even get 100 troops in. And what's this guy gonna do? How's he gonna take this place? That's so dumb. Maybe I have time to go for Bastion Castle and then come back. I might do that. So yeah, next target is going to be Bastion Castle. We take that. We move up, we take Bretonnia, then Quinellis, then Tal, stun us, and then we can move around here and take these, then we can go into the mountains, take them, and yeah, that'll be the end of Bretonnia.